Y'all, it is legit 2:30 in the fucking day, and Amber Heard's team being so concerned about not wasting time, cutting Johnny off so that they don't waste time. And Johnny even said, so you can look around for your fucking papers and search for shit for 5 minutes, but I can't fucking talk. And he's not wasting time. This is shit we need to hear. But it's 2:30 in the fucking day, and all they have done is bring up text messages. Text messages, audio of this man in pain, moaning in pain. Instead of going to help him, she recorded him. He sounded like he was in pain. All she brought up was a picture of him passed out with ice cream in his lap that looked like it was perfectly fucking placed there, and she took a picture. Instead of saying, hey baby, let's get in bed, like get him cleaned off, like no, you're gonna sit there and take a picture. You have given no evidence of any type of abuse at all. How has this not been brought up? But this woman is a part of the Me Too movement and saying that she's gotten brutally abused and stuff, but no evidence of abuse has come up. It's been the whole fucking day. We know he was drinking. We know he was drugging. But so was she. What the fuck is the point? What is the point? Y'all don't have anything. Like, this just shows how much you guys do not have. It's not working. Yes, he called her names and said colorful things via text messages. But I've heard her say some really colorful fucking things in audio. I just listened to an audio not too long ago that, like, she sounded like a fucking demon. Maniacally laughing like a fucking villain. Like, this shit, like... Yes, he called her a fucking whore because she was whoring around. Like, what is this shit? They are wasting everybody's time. Johnny Depp has never denied that he abused drugs and alcohol. We know this. We already know this. So what is Amber Heard gonna do when she gets up on the stand and is in cross-examination about her drug and alcohol abuse? Her pictures standing by millions of fucking wine bottles. Her coke abuse. Her shroom abuse. Her ecstasy abuse. When they ask her about that, her bringing him full glasses of wine and fucking whiskey as he walks in the goddamn door, yet she was such a big rooter and wanted him to support him being sober, but yet you're feeding this man fucking Xanax. I heard that on an audio. Like, let's be fucking real. They have wasted everybody's time. Everybody's fucking time today. This is sad. And Mr. Rottenborn, I keep calling him Rottenborn, but Mr. Rottenborn thinks that he's really doing something. He's not doing shit. Let me find that audio of her sounding like a freaking maniac. So this is the audio. I hadn't heard this part of this audio. I'm sure that it's part of a bigger audio, but I'm not quite sure. When I was reading the comments, I saw that someone said that this was probably in like 2015, but I am not clear and I am not sure. So giving you guys that up front, but I do want you to listen to this because she sounds evil. Evil. With a capital fucking E. Like, let me make sure the volume's up so y'all can hear the madness. Alright. Pressing play.
That big laugh is too much for Kate.
No, I'm sure she's...
That big laugh is so disgusting.
I'm sure she's great.
Ew.
No, you're right, I don't. It's all about performance.
Why is she talking like that? Ew.
I don't regret.
Now they need to play this in court because she definitely sounds like she's on some drugs.
What else other things do you want to add?
What the fuck?
Oh, no, I want to know.
Get out of here.
Oh.
kind of waiting. Go get it.
Ew.
Wait, is there no other place to run your 15 other houses to go run? Go be a
Wow.
real married man. Go deal with your shit the way that man does. Go run.
She's disgusting.
Every man does.
Disgusting. They're sitting up there berating this man about drugs, and you hear this shit?
Panic fucking plan.
Panicked fucking plan.
Screwing everybody else over to get
You're
your
right, I
fucking...
tried.
thing.
That's what I do.
You're the most spoiled fucking
My. She sounds evil.
Almost full, but it
You're
don't
right.
last
You're
long.
right.
That
I'm
thing ain't
sorry.
out longer
You're
than
right.
you.
You gotta figure it out.
You don't have... Figure out what you have to offer as opposed to going out and getting your tits out.
You're right. That's what I do.
She sounds insane.
You're right. You're right. Back to that. Well, I wonder what we else.
Can't even fucking talk.
What else did you reach for in the last 6 years? Oh no, it was for you. You're right. I'm just doing some of the things you can.
Oh,
No,
the laugh
I'm
is
not.
scary. You're not laughing, really,
I'm
bitch?
not. It's serious. I'm sure
She's mocking him. You guys, what the actual fuck? The woman sounded like one of those demons, like in a scary movie when like the person gets possessed and the demon is talking through the person. That's what the fuck she sounds like, a demon-possessed person. Clearly she is on some type of fucking drug, intoxicated. That cannot be her completely fucking sober. And if that is her sober, and if they're going to try to claim that that's her sober, she needs help. But then for them to sit here on day 2 and spend all this fucking time berating this man about his drug use, questioning him over and over and over again about drugs, alcohol, and fucking text messages out of context, I really, really do not understand. And how they have chosen not to bring up any type of domestic abuse as of yet here at 2:30 on day 2 of cross-examination. Well, I guess a full day of cross-examination. They've wasted all this time, and Mr. Rottenborn is so fucking concerned about time. And this is what y'all are gonna do. Talk about drugs and alcohol, but this is your client. Fucking madness. Alright, y'all, so now they're trying to pull up the audio, well, the video that Amber illegally fucking recorded of Johnny in his home after he found out he was being taken advantage of and all his money was pretty much fucked with his accountants and shit. So they're trying to play this, okay? And gonna make it seem like he was violent against Amber somehow with this video. Look at this. And if you haven't seen this video, he's like walking around throwing shit, hitting like cabinets and whatnot. He does not hit Amber. He is highly upset because he just found out all his hard-earned fucking money is gone. And she's illegally recording him, hid the fucking camera. Look at her. She should really be ashamed of herself. This whole day has been very draining. He's hitting things. She's standing there watching him.
Yeah, you're right. I just woke up and you were so sweet.
They're trying to do that sweet little voice. Girl, bye.
We're not even fighting this morning.
We're not even fighting this morning. I said, I'm sorry. Shut up. She said, this is the perfect morning. I'm about to catch you. Took a moment where he was upset and he was taken advantage of. And then she's going to sit here and take advantage of him yet again because she felt like this was the perfect moment to catch him all riled up and upset about something. And then she's going to try to sit there and make it about her fucking self. Ridiculous.
No, that's the thing.
You want to see Craig, though, you
Look at her trying to act like she's sad and upset. Performance art.
Have you drunk this whole thing this morning?
Have you drunk this whole thing this morning? Right.
Oh, really?
Really? You're gonna record me in my own home? Really? Rude. Look at her trying to act like she about to cry or she upset. Acting like she's reliving some trauma and shit. What had nothing to do with her. It's all acting. Horrible acting. And Johnny's looking at this shit like, are y'all for real? Y'all really gonna try to use this? What's your question?
Do we have a date for this?
Right, what's the date? Y'all just wanna play stuff? What's the date?
That's your house.
Illegally recorded date.
Right, illegally recorded. Thank you.
Do we have a date?
What's the date, Mr.
Why
Rottenborn?
don't we, since you have some questions about it, why don't we watch it again?
Watch it again?
Say it again, Michelle.
Oh, okay, so they really trying to be
Okay,
fucking
you know what,
petty.
we don't have to do that.
Right, I thought y'all were so concerned about time. We all heard
This is
it.
your house in West
Has he
Hollywood,
given him the
Mr.
date?
Correct.
That's correct.
And that's you in the video, Mr. Depp, right?
Duh.
That's correct.
And you would agree that you were violent in that clip.
No.
Um,
He threw some shit
Everyone's
around because he
having
was
a bad
upset.
time. I don't know what it was with regard to completely at this point, since I don't know the date. but,
Right, because you've never provided it, Mr. Rottenborn. Unprepared.
Illegally recorded by
Illegally recorded.
your chosen others.
LOL, he doesn't even want to call her his wife. Look at her, look at her face. What is that?
Tape recording she made. So,
Child, she's
I
trying to
thought
get an
what was most
Oscar.
interesting is that she
But it's horrible.
tried to hide it from me, and then that
She did hide it.
laughed.
And then she
And smiled
laughed
at the end.
and smiled at the
I thought
end.
that was most interesting.
Right, exactly.
Myself. But so, yes,
It's conniving.
I did assault.
Right. Why are you trying to interrupt him now?
Touch Miss Heard.
Right,
As you can see, I think.
right.
And you may have been drunk in that video, correct?
Oh my god, here we go with the alcohol again.
There's a possibility of that. Yes.
You poured yourself a mega.
Look at her
red wine,
face.
correct?
A mega pint.
Yeah.
LOL, a mega pint.
I poured myself a large glass of wine.
Right.
I thought it necessary.
Yeah, like what is a mega pint? Like what the fuck?
Well,
These people,
let's look at UK 101, please.
they're tripping.
Well,
He's smiling. I love Johnny's like, he is like, y'all are some fucking fools. Look at her face. What is she doing? Why is this is the poorest acting I have ever. If someone cast her in a movie after this, y'all, and this is going to be the acting.
See there at line 5. Do you have the page up?
She's supposed to be acting for her life. This is horrible.
Okay, sorry. Take your time.
I've got a bit of a bushel here.
I can't wait to see her up on the stand. I hope Johnny's team comes for her in the most eloquent of ways. What is this downward thing she does with her mouth? Like,
on
it's
in the
really
volume
weird.
For day 1.
Yes, yeah, that's what I'm looking through, but it's all, it's a bit of a jumble. Oh, sorry, page 101, is that what you like?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
And just since you seem amused by
What
the
are you
terminology,
smiling about?
You were asked the question, you were drunk, I'm going to suggest. What do you say to that? Answer, I may have been.
Where are we, sir?
Line 5.
Thank you.
Question, you were drunk.
And how about the audio clips that they were playing prior to this? They only were playing like 15 seconds, 30 second snippets with nothing else around it. And they also played this fucking audio where pretty much she's saying, what if I show them this, that, another? And I'm going to show them this, and I'm going to show them my side of the story, and like talking in this tone. And it's so like she's literally blackmailing him. Literally blackmailing this man. And however, and he's like, well, if I tell him about the burn and the mineral and this from you throwing the mineral cans at me and this, that, another, they're never going to speak to you again. And it's just like, how did they think playing that audio sounded good for Amber in any type of way. It sounded like she was telling him her plan and what she was going to do to him.
Okay, I'm going to suggest. What do you say to that? Answer, I may have been. I do not recall. The chances are very good that I was, if I was upset. Question, we saw you pour a sort of, answer, mega pint. Question, mega pint of red wine, which is not everybody's choice for breakfast, is it? Answer, no. Did I read that right?
You did.
And you were very, very upset in that video, correct?
Yeah.
That's pretty clear, yes.
And
Idiot.
you would agree that your behavior in that clip could be intimidating to anyone present in that room.
Well, her behavior could be intimidating for many people, as it has been displayed in this trial.
Your behavior was intimidating.
Her behavior is intimidating.
Alright, sustain the objection.
Oh,
And you're
surprised the
likely
judge
to be
sustained.
correct. Physically?
I wouldn't say that.
Would you
What
agree with
was
me
that?
The standards of a Southern gentleman were not in your mind in this particular moment, were they?
What is this Southern gentleman thing? Like, what the fuck
I don't
are
know
they
about anyone
doing?
else, but I have had experiences in my life where one does stray from
What is she doing?
complete control over their
Emotions, which
at times.
Amber said she
And,
can't control herself from hitting Johnny in
that
audio.
is a very
So she
normal,
knows that very well.
thing to do.
Gonna sit like
I
that.
did
I've
not,
never been mad before.
Try to intimidate Miss Heard.
Right,
She
he
was
wasn't even dealing with
intimidated.
her.
Why was she filming? If
Right.
She was scared to death.
Why was she laughing? Why was she smiling?
821, please.
Trash.
You know, guys, I'm really sick of these people. Like, I really am. Like, I'm really sick of Amber's team and the shady, slimy things that they try to fucking pull. I'm sick of it. Like, what the fuck was that at the end of today? What was that? What was it? So now we're going to be playing audio of a man at his lowest point of his life, trying not to self-harm himself because this crazy woman has come into his life and fucked it all up. Is that what we're doing? He's trying not to cut himself, and you hear Amber just like sounding all fucking fake concerned and shit. And Johnny's on the stand crying. Because he's having to relive this shit. This is what they do. This is what her team does, y'all. This is what they do. Like, it's disgusting to have watched Johnny sit up there and cry and have to listen to this madness over and over and over again. And still, where is the domestic abuse? Where is the volumes of evidence that you guys have? Where is it? Can someone please let me know where the domestic abuse comes in? Because y'all spent a whole other fucking day questioning this man about drug and alcohol abuse, which we've already known about. You guys have stooped so fucking low to admit into court all of these fucking audios, 50 and 15-second clips, taking it completely out of context because you wouldn't dare play the whole thing because your client will look real fucking guilty. Playing these stupid ass clips that show nothing all day. And for what? What have you proven? What have you shown? Like, I'm disgusted. I'm literally disgusted. Like, the audio has no context. The text messages have no context. That's all you guys have. And then you left today this man crying on the stand. And now we have to wait till Monday. Johnny can't talk to anybody. Whole weekend. Can't say shit because that's where y'all wanted to leave it off. It's disgusting. I saw someone say, imagine if Ben Chu did that to Amber. Imagine. Made him cry. Johnny was correcting Mr. Rottenborn. Like, reading the text and shit. He was correcting him. He was so concerned about not wasting people's time and this, that, and the other, but took forever to have his shit together, his evidence. He didn't know what pages he was on. He didn't know what seconds he wanted to clip. They were pulling in evidence that we don't even know if the other team has even seen. You want to show fucking clips of vomiting? She audio taped him vomiting. Played him moaning in pain. Took pictures of him when he was passed out, sleep, tired from working 17-hour days. That's what his wife was doing. But yes, she was so supportive of him, so loving. Just wanted him to be in good, in good health and this, that, and other. Bull fucking shit. We heard the audio of Amber literally blackmailing this man, saying pretty much, if you, I'm going to tell them this, that, and the other. And he's like, go ahead, go right ahead. Well, I'm going to tell them that you threw mental spirits at me. I'm going to show them about this mark here. I'm going to tell them about this right here. And nobody's going to want to ever talk to you again. How about that? Y'all have nothing. You have nothing. You guys look pathetic. The team looks pathetic. Where is the volumes of evidence for the biggest domestic violence case ever, Amber? Like, you said that in audio, that your lawyer told you that. You have the best evidence for domestic violence case ever. Where is it? All they did all day long is just throw random text message, random audio. Like, where is this all leading? Where is the story? Where is the trail? Like, it's all, you're just throwing shit to make Johnny seem like an untrustworthy, drunk, druggy guy. Like, we already fucking know he was doing drugs. So was Amber. So was Amber. I don't understand what their plan is, because do you not think Amber's drug use and alcohol use is not going to come up when she's cross-examined? And how is she going to answer to that shit? She has secretly recorded him. She secretly recorded him when he was pissed about the money thing and he was throwing shit at the cabinet and stuff. And at the end of the fucking video, she's smiling. Secretly recorded him trying not to self-harm himself. That's the type of woman she is. And they're putting this stuff into court thinking that it's making her look good and making Johnny look bad. And I'm like, what? Is this real life? Is this real life? Like, it can't be. These people aren't for real. Like, they aren't for real. Someone said here, if Ben Chu did to Amber Heard what Mr. Rottenberg did to Johnny Depp at the end of court today, there would be an uproar. Leaving a man crying over a very dark period in his life is really unforgivable. It is. She says Rottenborn is a nasty fuck like his client. They do match up. They very much, like, her team, she picked the best team for her crazy fucking ass. Like, everybody is saying it. Literally everybody. Like, y'all are the perfect match and can understand one another, because this is bullshit. It's literal bullshit. It's bullshit. Like, I really don't get what they think they're doing here. Just stupid. And I loved how, like, Johnny was just so on it. He's so clear-headed. Like, he's so, like, he can go toe for toe. Toe for toe, like, he's not worried. He knows exactly what their plan is, their plan. He knows how they're trying to come at him. He's very much in with these people, because he's dealt with people like this, aka Amber, for years. for fucking years. Let's see what Eve Barlow has to say today. Her crazy ass. She retweets, Johnny Depp continues with the one-liners from the stand with laughter from the gallery. Yeah, because he's funny as fuck. And like, y'all aren't taking this seriously. So, why not? You could be a little bit shady, y'all. Amber's team is shady as fuck. She retweeted audio recording saying her friends and family have seen the bruises, broken blood vessels on her. Let's listen to this. So Eve retweeted this for her friend, even though this literally sounds like fucking blackmail. Like, come on. Listen to this.
598. 598A, evidence of 605 and 76. Thank you, Your Honor.
Hopefully y'all can hear it.
I'm sure that's not here. By the way, because I'm louder. By the way, my family, my friends, everyone around me saw all the bruises.
By the way, my family and my friends saw all the bruises. The missing chunks of hair. Bitch, where? All that shit? It does not mean because they heard me yelling at you, they're gonna believe I'm the abuser. No, you are. Doesn't mean I'm more responsible or bad or because I yell.
The distance between Cafe Coronas and the house is significant. I know that does not mean that they got an accurate representation of our fight. But if you told them stuff, great, cool. Thanks for exposing me. As I said to you before, don't do it again unless you want me to really also tell them.
Don't do it again. If you want me to tell them the side of things.
You know I have a different side.
You know I have a different side. Yeah, lies, bitch.
They'll have even more different side. And in fact, if I tell them more stuff, they'll have even more clear picture of what I think from both sides. But if you...
Right, show him. Show him, Johnny. Exactly. He should. And he did. And he will. They'll never speak to you again. Exactly. You crazy fucking bitch. I don't know if y'all could hear that because they were like whispering, and I wonder if they were somewhere where like the kids were around because apparently Lily had heard them fussing at some point. But this is what her fucking team thought made Amber look good. Her blackmailing him and saying basically, I'm gonna tell them this, that, and other. And he's like, okay, bitch, well, I'm gonna tell them this. And they're never gonna speak to you again. Like, come on. It's a tragedy. It's a fucking tragedy. And now Amber gets to go home to Eve for the weekend and drink a whole bunch of red wine to try to get herself together to come in here next week and act like she has some sense. And I feel like I saw her try to cry like a couple times, but it just came off as really fake. Like, she does this thing where she like draws down the sides of her lips. Like, I can't even fucking do it, but like she like makes them go down like this. It's really, really weird. But literally, what have we learned today? Nothing new. Nothing new besides the fact that Amber pretty much illegally reported Johnny while he was going through one of the darkest moments of his life that she pushed him to due to her being fucking insane. But other than that, we heard text messages of Johnny calling Amber a cunt, which she is, a whore, which in theory, if you're married and you're fucking around, I don't know what else, you know, there's multiple words to call that, but whore is definitely one of them. That he used multiple different types of drugs. He was drinking, vomiting. Like, who cares? At the end of the fucking day, you guys have not been able to prove that Johnny Depp put his hands on Amber Heard and brutally assaulted and beat her. We have not gotten to that at all. You guys spent a whole day on bullshit. It made Johnny cry for no reason. And for that, y'all really are going to hell because it was completely unnecessary. And I can't wait to see Amber up on that stand being cross-examined, and I hope that Johnny's lawyers come at her pretty tough. Because we all want to hear, you know, you're making all these fucking claims and you've been doing all this fucking talking. Don't get up here and act like you don't want to talk now when the world's looking at you and asking for you to explain yourself and what we've all just heard from your crazy ass on audio, text messages, pictures and stuff. And what is this cup she's trying to put in like every picture? We all know that's your cup. Like, yes, it's Johnny's company, but it's your cup. I've seen pictures of you online holding the cup while you're out. Like that picture with the cocaine lines and the fucking tampon thing, staged. Staged. And as Johnny said, you're not going to put cocaine loose in that fucking box. Like, you're just not. Like, just dumb. It's dumb. It's dumb. It's so dumb. I'm glad to have a break from this until Monday because these people are really trying it. They're really fucking trying it. They're trying hard and doing miserably. They need to get it together. And Mr. Rottenborn needs to figure out where his evidence is and where his pages are and what the fuck he's even trying to say, because I'm not following. If I were a jury, I'd be like, I'm not following. Whatever, like, they're not, like, not following at all. What are you trying to say? He liked to do drugs. He liked to drink. He was fucked up. Okay, Anne? Bullshit. Anyway, that's it. I'm sure I've missed some things, but there's just been so much going on throughout this case. Like, it's hard to keep up with every single little detail. But I hope that Johnny has a great weekend, stress-free, relaxing as much as he possibly can be given all of this going on, and just comes back Monday ready to go. He did absolutely great this week. I'm so proud of him. He did not let them roll over him like Amber thought that he was just going to do, roll over and die. He is fighting back in the best of ways. I'm so proud. But this has been Channel Claire. Hope you guys have a great evening wherever you should be. Think about liking, think about subscribing. If not, I completely understand, but I'll see you guys in another video.